especially with my window tint. Wanted to go over a couple things relatively quickly. Today's video is going to kind of cover some updates and the start of a new build. We got rid of the Firebird from the previous episodes. Terry still has this red Mustang. It looks a little different now. He put a new front bumper on it, I think a GT 500. But at the moment, I don't have a car that I'm ready to build. I have an 84 Corvette, but it's not ready to be built whatsoever. So with that being said, we're gonna follow my buddy's Michael's 2000 Honda build. And we'll cut to that clip in a minute. He'll kind of go over what he's doing, what he expects, things of that nature. And then for me, I actually recently purchased a 2005 Raptor 660R, little ATV. We're going to start shooting videos on that, going out to the trails. We'll actually be going to Rancho on Saturday that I'll be shooting. And then Monday, this coming Monday, I'll be filming the one-way bearing change out, and we'll get into that Monday. So moving forward with the channel, no more Firebird. Basically everything you've seen on the channel except for the 5.0 Mustang of Terry's is kind of gone at the moment. So we're gonna move forward and focus on the Raptor, but that's pretty much all I got for an intro. There's not gonna be much of an outro just because I want this video to be informative. So just a bullet point one last time, Firebird's gone. Moving into the Raptor, gonna start that video Monday night. You'll actually see it Monday night. And then Saturday we're going to Rancho with the Raptor, provided everything goes smoothly. And so we'll get 2 videos this week. Monday night or Tuesday, we'll have the one-way bearing for the Raptor. And then Saturday night, more than likely Sunday, not Saturday night, we'll have the video from Rancho down here in Florida on the Raptor. But as far as that goes, we'll cut to Michael and his Honda, and then we'll wrap the video up with just a blank screenshot. You won't see me again till Monday. So let's scoot over to that clip. Alright, so we got Michael's Civic here.
What's up?
It's a 2000?
Yeah.
And what's it got in it? It's putting down a lot of horsepower right now.
It's got nothing.
It's got that Fred Flintstone. So what was in it before you took it out?
Just a D16 Y8, nothing too special. But pulled it out. It's been sitting in the carport for about too long. Wife wants it out, so figure go ahead and start working on it to become my daily. But it's got it had some work done to it, but the guy didn't really know what he was doing. He didn't know what he was getting into. So pulled it out, tore it all apart, got it all the machine shop, everything's getting refreshed. 50 over pistons, pretty much everything else is relatively stock. So nothing too crazy. Well, that's what it was in it. I updated it with all ARP hardware, bottom end, top end, all that stuff. Full AM wideband. It's getting pretty much all the goodies to go turbo. Just not getting turbo yet, but at least get all the hard part stuff done first.
How much power should it make on just motor?
Motor wise, it should be running right around like maybe 130 to the wheels.
It looks like you got some fancy coilovers in there.
Yeah, I thought so too. And then after having one of my buddies look at it that actually knows what he's looking at, they're just sleeves. So.
Oh, they're just sleeved?
Yeah, they're just sleeves, nothing too crazy.
So they're stock coilovers, just sleeved?
I think they're aftermarket coil or aftermarket struts and then a sleeve on it.
It looks like you can still adjust your ride height.
Yeah, they're still adjustable. The back ones are kind of locked up from being sitting so long, so probably got to replace them anyway. So not too bad.
And then
got the engine bay painted when I pulled the motor out.
Yeah, that's why it looks so damn clean. And then when is the motor going back into this?
Should be the 1st of May.
So it's getting built. You sent it out. It's getting built right now, or assembled / built / resurfaced.
Still running the stock transmission.
Aftermarket ECU though, right?
Yeah, we're going Neptune.
Okay.
Stock ECU with the Neptune tuner. Diablo 2, I think is what it's called, or Demon 2.
Here's the rest of it.
Inside's a little rough. Like I said, it's been sitting for a while. Guy didn't take care of it. You can tell he smoked in it. So the headliner's pretty bad.
Oh yeah, it is kind of rough.
Yeah.
It's got a sunroof though. That's pretty
It
dope.
does have a sunroof. It's an EX, so it's pretty much the model right underneath the SI. So it has all the goodies besides, obviously, no radio because the guy decided to keep it. And he actually kept the steering wheel too, so I actually had to get it here with a pliers off the trailer. So that was kind of fun. I got rims for it. I'm resurfacing them.
I mean, overall, it's in pretty decent shape.
It's not bad. A couple door dings and stuff like that. The fenders need to get replaced due to rust damage and little bits of that. Door over here has got hit, so I gotta fix that. Hood's got a little bit of issues, but I do all that shit for a living anyway, so.
Yeah. So you'll have this motor going in May 1st. So when's your goal to have it running?
After the motor goes in, we did find some other issues. Obviously, brakes are pretty shot, as you can see from the video.
No, they look pretty good. I mean, they'll probably stop once.
Into a wall.
Yeah. I don't think I got enough light to actually see the brake pad.
The CV axle actually got separated when we were pulling it out, which is right here on the ground. So that part's pretty bad.
Oh yeah, you just super glue that bad boy back together.
As far as like electrical issues, it needs a ignition switch.
You don't want to go push button start?
No. The making fun of my other one, aren't you?
Maybe.
I didn't put that in. Other guy did. Oh, electrical. Ignition switch is bad, so it's always telling the car that it's in accessory mode even though the key's out. So it's got a parasitic drain on the system. So I went through 2 batteries before I found that out.
The ignition switch luckily isn't too bad to change.
It's like $15.
Yeah, and like a whole, what, 15 minutes of work, if that?
If that. I originally got the car because the guy said that it was overheating on him. He couldn't figure it out. It had an oil leak, everything. Could not figure it out. It literally took me 15 minutes to find it. He had an accessory bolt where the mount bolt, or a mount bolt where an accessory bolt goes in the valve cover, so I just lifted the valve cover up. So he just had an air gap, which caused a oil leak. And then the coolant issue was a heater valve. It leaked. It's like $12.
It's not bad at all.
No. So I pretty much got this car on a really good deal. Well, at the time, it was a really good deal. Now it's just been a lawnmower in it for 3 years, but finally getting everything back up and going.
Well, when you get the motor back in, we'll come back over and maybe get some pulls in the hole. What are you looking for in the motor?
We ain't getting no pulls yet, but
when you get the motor in, we'll do some pulls.
We'll get it started.
I mean, we'll be able to pull it with a trailer.
Yeah, touche. I'm looking somewhere around between 130 to 140 at the wheels. With
how much? 130, 140?
130 to 140.
It's not bad.
So it's nothing too crazy, but it will be built to withstand about 300 to 350. So my eventual goal, once we turbo it, will be about 300 to the wheels.
Nice. It should rip pretty good for that.
I'm hoping.
Oh, is this a horsepower adder sticker?
No, but I think it's a parking pass.
What does that say?
I think it's a parking pass from the last guy.
The Village at Rosemont Preserve. Yeah, that expired in 2016.
That's how long I've had it sitting here.
So, you can't park there no more.
No, unfortunately not.
But hopefully when you get the motor back in, we'll come back and do some more filming of this car and maybe get something more exciting than it just sitting in your driveway.
Hopefully.
But
maybe I'll be able to stop sleeping off the couch.
Yeah, maybe. But we'll tune back in when that happens.